know.
But what did you do to your bike?
Your front forks fell apart.
Dude,
How?
too many jumps.
Yeah, I told you. You rip like me, that's what happened.
Dude, your front forks are literally falling off. So the whole internals just fell out of your fork. Didn't you just put these on?
Yeah, like 4 days ago.
We're swapping out the completely toasted OEM front forks for a replacement gold set. Yeah, 14 karat.
No, that means 24 karat gold forks must be very good.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you the part where gold isn't as strong.
They must just be for show.
Well, that bling buddy can't handle a little jump, I guess.
No. But how did I get like that?
It was because you're airing it out like a professional on a little 50.
But yeah, maybe this needs to be a more, a little better frame.
What, a Yamaha maybe?
Nah, Yamaha frame can't let head jump without braking.
I'd try to throw a zip tie around.
Zip tie on the 14 karat
Oh.
gold fork. What's up everyone, welcome back to another upload. Boy, do we got an exciting one today. We have a CRF110 in a new modification. Guys, if you clicked on the video, you probably already know what's going down. I think it's time we do a little comparison test between the TTR110. Were you hungry?
Not at all. I think it's finally time to compare the two dirt bikes back to back. Even though they're both 110s, they both have similar specs.
The weird part is the carbureted bike seems to be faster.
It's like peppier.
It's like snappier. So that's kind of weird. So today we're going to be doing a test between the TTR110 and the CRF110. See what's going on, because I actually think the gearing is so much higher on the Honda.
It's like when you're going in turns and trying to come out, you just don't have enough power. But today we're going to be comparing them side by side so everybody knows what they're getting into.
First off, this is probably not important at all, but let's do the rev limiter test. Your turn. They definitely do sound a good bit different. What do you say? Let's do a little speed test in like first, and then let's try second gear. Right now we're gonna compare the gearing. I'm gonna go first gear till rev limiter, and then we're gonna see which one's faster in first. We're gonna shift to second, see which one's faster in second, and kind of just see like the gearing ratio, because honestly, this Honda definitely seems like it's geared way higher, less power, and a lot faster.
The Honda's definitely going to be faster in second gear, I guarantee it.
This fourth gear, we're going 100. Here is first gear. It definitely sounded like we were going fast, but realistically, what, 8 miles an hour?
Not even.
It sounded like we were hauling though. The neighbors are not gonna like that one.
Let's go in second gear and rev limiter. See how fast we go.
See if one's faster than the other. Here is second gear, I think. Hold on. First, second gear, side by side, and a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. All right, go. Go. Yours is faster. How? That's kind of weird. Somehow the TTR is actually faster and seems to have more power.
It literally makes no sense.
Maybe carburetor is the way to go.
Maybe it's just better because it's a Yamaha.
Easy there, but Honda is by far better than the Yamaha. Everything other than the starting issue and his front fork are falling out of the tubes, but other than that, Honda does stay on top. We're back at the pit bike track, and we had to make a couple adjustments to it because the setup he made definitely had way too many turns. How do you rate that track from scale 1 to 10?
0.
We did add a couple new turns. Let's see how they pan out.
It's a brand new day. Wake up every morning and say it's a brand new day.
Oh,
Take a good day, make it great, okay? Cause if you got some lemons, make some lemonade. Yeah, taste those clouds away. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Okay. My whole life got them hand-me-downs, but what that meant was I had my family round. And sometimes I can't help but frown. Then I remember what I meant for. It's so simple, I just say, gotta just celebrate. It's gonna be A-okay. Life's too short to waste away. One step at a time's all it takes, okay. It's a brand new day. Wake up every morning and say it's a brand new day.
Oh man, down. Too much power for you.
I slid out.
Oh, I can see these foot pegs came in handy.
Can't handle the flat turn, I guess. We were out here ripping. The track's actually kind of loose. Is that bike good?
Yeah, she's good. I just got a bunch of dirt in my tank.
So you come around the turn a little hot.
Yeah, I drift this entire turn.
The new adjustments made the track better, but it's still quite sketchy.
Came up so slow.
fire here in the woods.
I know.
You hear that? That's the fire company coming.
Yeah, because he probably heard bro just smoked his tire off and started a fire right here in the woods.
It's all good though, because the stock 110 tires are actually kind of garbage. You put some actual motocross tires on these bikes and it changes the handling night and day. This modification is a very popular request and something I'm actually pretty excited to get on the bike. So let's just tear into it. Yoshimura exhaust. Let's see what we got in here. Starting off, we have the RS9 T header, and this weighs about nothing. We got ourselves a fancy spring puller. We're gonna be needing that in a second. Then under here, let's see what we're packing. Wait, another box. Okay, let's pull this out, and seriously, this weighs about nothing too. This exhaust is probably gonna save so much weight over the stock setup. Let's clear this out of the way and get this beast unboxed. But just in time, look what we're doing.
What?
We're unboxing the exhaust that we got. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Actually, how about you do the reveal?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Dude, that looks good. Let's hold this new exhaust up against the stock one. Night and day, dude. What do you think?
Yeah.
This new exhaust looks so good. Can't wait to get it mounted up. But more importantly, I want to hear what this thing sounds like. So we're going to do a little sound test with the stock CRF110 exhaust. And then we're going to mount this bad boy up and hear what it sounds like after. Ready to give her the before sound test? But the real test. Full throttle, man.
Is it gonna blow up?
Blow up. I'm not too worried about it though. We have all kinds of new engine parts here. Pretty soon we have a pretty gnarly big bore kit that's going on it. So why don't you give that thing just a full rev and let's hear that thing purr.
No, it's gonna blow up.
Blow up.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Give me the bike.
6.5 hours later.
That's how you rev it, bud. Only if you have spare parts. Don't be revving your bike like that if you don't got a whole different piston.
My bike's all done and I still rev it that hard.
That ain't gonna last long. It is a Honda. Let's get our tools out.
Oh god.
Okay, Mr. Black & Decker, just as generic. What the heck, dude?
The foot pegs right there. What do you expect?
Okay, what do we need here? Probably an 8mm. You wanna do the honors?
Oh yeah.
There, you're gonna need this, and you're gonna need this.
Yeah. This is in the way.
Got everything assembled up. Get that bolt out. Let's tear into this. Oh, baby. She's a little hot right now. Let's let her cool down. The Honda's kind of weird because it has like rubber bushings. The stock exhaust is off. What do you say? Should we start it up?
No.
I think we should start it up.
I actually don't want to.
Dude, it's gonna be so loud. I can already see the haters. You're gonna smoke the valves out. But we got brand new valves. We're good to go. Okay, here goes nothing. We might be shooting some fire, but I'm
scared.
You probably should back up.
Yeah, I'll stay back.
What the heck? It sounds like it's underwater. No way. It sounds like it's...
Pounding. Or like started underwater or something.
Dude, that sounds horrible. Real rev it?
No, you rev it. Something.
I thought that was gonna sound like raspy and loud. No, that actually sounded like Hershey squirts underwater. That was horrible. That's what I'm gonna make your XR88 sound like.
No, I'll take your bike.
That did not sound good. But hopefully after we bolt the Yosh up, which is actually very easy, it's only like 3 or so bolts.
I really hope it sounds like that after the Yosh is on.
No, dude, if it sounds like that, we are ghost riding this into the trees. The neighbor can have it.
Okay.
Let's get our Yosh header out. This one right here is the RS9 T header, and it kind of weighs almost nothing. And we're gonna pair it up to the RS9 slip-on. Somehow this mounts right in here like this. And then right here looks like is where we put our springs. For an exhaust setup, that is actually so light. We have the RS9 header, the RS9 slip-on, and this is why I like a company like Yoshimura. They don't miss out on any of the details. Right here's a 347 rubber mounting logo on their spring. And they honestly don't miss out on any details. They got the spark arrestor in there. They got the carbon tip. Everything looks perfect. I just gotta get this spring on. Hold that header down. You might want to wash your fingers and face. There we go.
What's the point of the spring?
Reminds me of putting the springs on trampoline. It's to hold it because it's actually a slip-on exhaust. The spring holds it together, and then we gotta mount the top. You jealous?
No.
You're jealous.
You have a Honda.
Oh, sweet Jesus. The RS9's going on to the CRF110. Cannot wait to hear what this thing sounds like. Before we get this beast installed, I do want to give a huge shout out to tbparts.com for hooking us up once again. TB Parts has helped me build 3 pit bikes now, and they have been nothing short of amazing. If you're looking to do any modifications to your pit bike, they offer everything from bolt-on ready-to-go suspension to big bore kits to aftermarket exhaust. In my opinion, by far the best company in the pit bike world. If you're looking to add any mods to your bike, tbparts.com. Now let's get this beast installed. I had to move the operation indoors. It just like started raining. But let's get this exhaust on. I cannot wait to hear it. Our full system Yoshimura from header to slip on RS9, and boy does that look good. Heck, I don't even care if this thing adds power. Just from the looks alone, this thing is well worth the price tag. My little 110 now looks like an absolute beast. And like I said earlier, Yoshimura is top of the line for their attention to detail. That carbon tip looks good. To be honest with you, I don't really expect much power gain until we start messing with the tuning of the bike. This new exhaust is not just for looks, it's gonna allow the engine to breathe better. The engine works like a pump. It sucks air in and then it pushes air out. Well, we're going to be clearing up some of the airflow because the stock exhaust is so restrictive. Now, what do you say? We see if the CRF110 sounds a bit different. I cannot wait to hear what this thing sounds like. Perfect timing again, bud. Check out the new exhaust. I know you saw it yesterday, but look at it actually mounted. What do you think, bud? That thing is massive. It makes the 110 look so beast.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear this thing run.
Okay.
Here's the first start with the new exhaust. Let's hope this thing actually starts. A few revs with the new exhaust. Let's see how this thing sounds. Definitely sounds deeper and actually a little bit quieter. All right, Caden, what do you say? Give her a few revs.
Okay.
Bud. Proper rev, bud. Full throttle.
Okay.
I wouldn't say the bike's louder. I actually think it's a little bit quieter, but it sounds so much better. It has like a deep echo to it.
I thought it was gonna be louder.
Well, if you want it loud, you just take out the spark arrestor, and it's probably gonna be pretty darn loud then.
Oh, why would we do that?
Pretty much like the baffles on a stock bike. We can probably get to that here soon, but I do want to rip it with this exhaust. Hopefully I don't wreck though, because it's gonna suck if I scratch that carbon tip up.
Oh, you're gonna wreck.
Probably.
Dude's getting his gear on, and boy, I like that. You got the carbon tip. She looks fire. Too bad they don't make those exhausts for XR88s.
Boy, does that look good from the back. Bike should be warmed up. Let's see what this thing sounds like when I'm actually ripping. Oh yeah. Oh, what do you say? We smoked the tire off real quick.
Oh yeah. What, raining mud? Yeah.
I didn't notice a big difference over there revving it, but actually riding it, it sounds so much different. You guys got to keep in mind, loud bikes aren't necessarily good sounding bikes. It's all about like the tone. That's why, for example, on cars, they make like $200 exhaust and then they make like $20,000 exhaust. It's all with how the echo is controlled and how it's muffled, and it changes the tone quite a bit between different brands of exhaust. But I'm definitely happy with this new Yosh. It sounds so much better when riding. I cannot wait to add the big bore kit and then the other modifications like an intake manifold. And I'm not sure what else we're putting on, but I can tell you when we're done with this build, this bike is gonna be an animal. And then I want to see you ride it.
Okay.
Do you think you can handle a big old 147cc big bore kit? That actually sounds pretty gnarly. I'm a little bit scared myself, but if we're building a bike, we're gonna go all out. And a huge shout out to TB Parts. If you're in the market for pit bike mods, tbparts.com is the way to go. Like I said earlier, they got everything from suspension to big bore kits, and heck, your XR88's even built with TB Parts.
Yeah.
How's she running?
You rips.
Yep, we've had 0 issues, and I cannot wait to get this finished. Anyways, that is a wrap for today's video. I got an exciting video coming up, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, help us with the YouTube algorithm, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.